What's up, XRP fam? What's up, crypto family? It's the XRP Bagman. It's the XRP Bagman in the building. How's everybody doing out there? I hope y'all are doing well, holding strong, stuffing those bags, and continuing to stay extra bullish out there. I got a quick cryptocurrency update here on your favorite digital asset, XRP. Let's go ahead and dive into this video.
My spaceship, bags in the trunk, blast off in my spaceship. I'ma go away, fly away in my spaceship. I'ma do some flips, do some spins in my spaceship.
SEC vs. Ripple, attorney Deaton files pre-motion letter for intervention by 10,000 XRP Army holders. Attorney John E. Deaton has filed the pre-motion letter initiating a second attempt at an intervention in the case between Ripple and the SEC. At this point, over 10,000 XRP Army holders support the motion. So shout out to the Army and John E. Deaton once again. Former Uber and Goldman Sachs executive joins the RippleNet team. In a new statement, the firm announced that Brooks Entwistle is joining Ripple as managing director of Southeast Asia. Entwistle, if I'm saying that right, will be based in Singapore, Ripple's headquarters in the region. Ripple says Southeast Asia is the fastest growing market for its financial institutions focused global payment network, RippleNet. Shout out to Asia. Asia knows XRP is the standard. The adoption of RippleNet among the region's many fintech payment services providers and SMEs makes Southeast Asia our biggest market for both customer demand and transaction growth. We're excited to welcome Brooks to lead the charge as Ripple doubles down on efforts to further our phenomenal growth in this region. Ripple continuing to add heavy hitters to the roster. Entwistle arrives at Ripple with experience as Goldman Sachs Chief Operating Officer of its Asia unit. He also served as an investment bank partner and CEO in Singapore, partner and chairman in Southeast Asia, as well as partner and CEO and country head in India. At Uber, Brooks held various executive positions in Asia Pacific region, namely as the Chief Business Officer, Regional General Manager, and Executive Sponsor for Women at Uber. Brooks worked at Uber for 3.5 years after working with Goldman Sachs for 18 years. So Brooks bringing that experience over, and he's going to help set Asia on fire with Ripple and XRP taking over the standard. David Schwartz, Thinking Crypto, talking about some NFT game. Let's go ahead and check this out.
The other thing that we've been looking at is NFTs, trying to figure out like what we've been talking to other people in the XRP community. Weetsu Wind, for example, has a proposal for a sort of, he rather brilliantly came up with a proposal for NFTs that requires no changes to the XRP ledger, but you kind of have to pretend things are NFTs rather than it natively supporting them. What's nice about it is it doesn't require any changes, but it's not really a sort of embracing of NFTs. And so then the thing is like, well, what are the problems that NFTs are going to solve? So we've been looking, into that to figure out what are the real problems that NFTs solve. I've looked at two interesting things. One thing I think is interesting is the sort of drive that people have to collect things. Like if you look at NBA Top Shot, which is like a great NFT project, they have a fantastic user experience. But the important thing there is that like I have a relationship with something that means something to me that nobody else has. I don't know exactly what that relationship is. Like, I sort of own it, but it doesn't matter. What matters to me is that like, I love LeBron James or Steph Curry or whoever, and I have a special relationship to him that nobody else has.
Right.
That's one thing. The other thing that I've been thinking about is, you've all seen in science fiction this idea of worlds where people have bundles of digital rights and pay huge amounts of money for what are effectively digital rights. Well, we all have bundles of digital rights. You have songs that you bought, you may have books on Kindle, you may have movies that you've bought on different services, but that user experience is just absolutely awful. I mean, if Hulu goes out of business, I lose all the movies I bought on Hulu.
Right. And
if Hulu isn't supported by my new TV, or I like Netflix better, or Netflix provides better connectivity in my area, or whatever, it's just the user experience is not good. And if you make a new song, or you make a new movie, or you make some new digital item, you have a couple of months where it's hot and popular. The long tail is almost lost in the noise. What you want people to spend as much as possible for those rights now. You have a song, it's on the top 10, you want me to buy that song now. But if I have to buy that song and it's connected to a service that might or might not like provide, I'm thinking I may not have that song a year from now. They may jack up their rates, another $20 a month, and I go to a better service and I lose the song. So it's bad for the rights. It's bad for the users who are like, I don't know that I want to buy that because the service might not be around next year. And it's bad for the creators because they want me to be willing to, if I knew that I would have that movie forever, I might be more willing to buy it rather than rent it. I might pay more for it. And that's their one shot to sell me the movie while it's still like going to command $17 instead of $4, right? Like that's when they need to get me. So I'm thinking that there may be some like, and I think digital rights are like growing at leaps. Like that's probably like in the future, I could imagine digital rights being like, every sci-fi movie, right? Like in the future, the thing that's most valuable are digital rights to something, in some virtual world. So maybe they're right about that. Maybe like finding the right solution to that now is trillions of dollars potentially. So are NFTs like a step in that direction?
Right. I know I'm very anxiously awaiting the ability to build on the XRP ledger as far as NFTs, because the ETH gas fees are ridiculous. Like it's well,
Thinking Crypto is ready for that XRP NFT platform. Shout out to David Schwartz. Shout out to Thinking Crypto. Hopefully we get that NFT platform soon. Just like Thinking Crypto said, those Ethereum miners are tearing people up on those fees, eating up your bags with those fees. So hopefully we can get that XRP NFT platform real soon. Really excited about that. Once again, shout out to Thinking Crypto, David Schwartz there talking about some NFTs coming to the XRP ledger. SEC tells judge that XRP is not like Bitcoin or Ether, questions the utility of XRP. The federal agency even questioned the utility of XRP. We dispute whether the utility actually exists, Your Honor, but the point is, even if it did exist, Ripple and the defendants' efforts to develop a use for XRP is what makes XRP a security. During Ripple's legal counsel, Matthew Solomon's presentation, Judge Netburn asked if having utility distinguished XRP from the other two crypto assets. It might not be relevant to the issue, but it's important to understand. My understanding of XRP is that not only does it have a currency value, but it also has a utility. That utility distinguishes it, I think, from Bitcoin and Ether. Is that correct? So Ripple and the SEC still battling it out in the courts. All the show just to shake you out. They're probably just trying to drag this out as long as they can before XRP burst and blast through the FUD. SEC said that only Ripple and employees of Ripple can illegally sell XRP. Now, why is that super important? That means that the exchanges that delisted XRP 2 months ago were not and would not be violating security laws if they relisted XRP for sale. Let's check this out. I think this clarifies for USA exchanges and XRP, perhaps Coinbase. You can take a look.
So listen to this. About halfway through the hearing, the judge skeptically made a remark to the SEC attorney that based upon his theory, everyone who sold XRP, including you and me, are selling illegal securities. She was skeptical about it when she asked the question, and this is what the SEC lawyer said on the record. He said, no, under Section 4, only Ripple and affiliates of Ripple can have sold XRP illegally. Listen to that again. The SEC said that only Ripple and employees of Ripple can illegally sell XRP. Now, why is that super important? That means that the exchanges that delisted XRP 2 months ago were not and would not be violating securities laws if they relisted XRP for sale and began to sell it again. And I think I saw recently that one exchange recently relisted, and so I wonder if there are perhaps a slew of non-action letter requests coming or already received by the SEC, and if so, I wonder if we will see XRP for sale in the US of A once again. I hope so.
Once again, it's all a show to shake you out. They want them bags and they want your bags bad. They don't want you with the greatest digital asset ever created. For all the exchanges that delisted XRP, they really didn't have to, but I think they were still advised to delist XRP because it's still part of the show and they still need to do whatever they can to shake you out. They don't want you with no bags because you know what XRP is designed to be. 10K is the end game. Decentralized technology can help protect democracy around the globe. Privacy-focused decentralized and peer-to-peer technology solutions offer a better alternative to centralized platforms. and we can all agree with that. We need a more decentralized blockchain-based system, but everybody can vote on something and it can be done in a neutral way where we don't have to depend on a middleman counting the votes, or a different system counting the votes. Can all be done transparent through a blockchain-enabled system. So shout out to the Crypto Bull 2020. If you own XRP, take a second and retweet #relistXRP from your Twitter handle. James Rowe XRP. Shout out to all the diehard XRP addicts out there. Tie me up and do whatever you want to me. I think this XRP Army member went to go check the XRP charts. He'll be right back. My kidnapper is returning me after listening to me talk about XRP for 2 hours. XRP Army Strong out there. But they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear about the greatest digital asset ever created. Assassin's Creed publisher is making the next generation of NFT games. Gaming giant Ubisoft continues to explore the possibilities of blockchain gaming. From NFTs you can share between games, to tokens, to taxes for charity. Ubisoft is one of the largest traditional gaming publishers in the world. So let me know what y'all think down below. If you think it's going to be gaming, NFT, payments, blockchain, social media platforms, or the bull run that's going to bring mass adoption for 2021, or maybe a little bit of everything. Right now it's the NFT craze that's taking over, but the bull run and just making massive gains. 2021 is going to be massive for cryptocurrencies, and more every day we're seeing more and more big players jumping into the blockchain cryptocurrency space. Bitcoin is slow, impractical, and eco-unfriendly, says Bank of America. Bank of America knows what's up. Do you know what's up? A research report compiled by one of Bank of America's analysts claimed that there is no good reason to own Bitcoin. They say Bitcoin has also become correlated to risk assets. It's not tied to inflation and remains exceptionally volatile, making it impractical as a store of wealth or payment mechanism. The report said it's not eco-friendly, plus a 1 billion fresh inflow into Bitcoin may cause CO2 to rise by the equivalent of 1.2 MN ICE cars. The report noted, adding, as hash power today is mostly in coal-fired Xinjiang, a link between prices, energy demand, and CO2 means Bitcoin is tied to Chinese coal. Should prices rise to 1 million, Bitcoin may turn into the world's 5th largest emitter, surpassing Japan. Bitcoin is not eco-friendly. If they don't fix this soon, you're going to begin to see the flippening happening with XRP taking over. Finally, Bitcoin is heavily concentrated asset, since 95% of currently existing coins are held by just 2.4% of the Bitcoin addresses, said the report. In our view, the fact that such a small percentage of Bitcoin accounts hold most of the Bitcoin in circulation makes this instrument impractical as a payment mechanism or even as an investment vehicle. It can also create social and governance issues, the analyst concluded. So if Bank of America knows that Bitcoin is not eco-friendly, they also know that a small percentage of Bitcoin accounts hold most of the Bitcoin in circulation. So if Bank of America knows this, I'm sure everyone else knows this. They're just waiting on the show to play out and the flippening to happen. Because Bank of America knows about Bitcoin, they also know about XRP. One of the most eco-friendly coins out there, one of the fastest, one of the most secure digital assets, not heavily concentrated by miners. There is no middleman to take that fee, like with the Ethereum miners and the Bitcoin miners, taking that heavy fee from your bags and putting it into their bags. There's no middleman here when you're dealing with the Ripple net. So you know what Bank of America is picking, and you know what the 300 plus customers on the Ripple net are picking, and you know what the bag man is picking. I'm not a financial advisor, but y'all know what I'm stuffing my bags with, and it's the best, the fastest, the most secure, the best team in the cryptocurrency space that they continue building on. Also the most hated, the only one going to battle right now for the whole cryptocurrency game versus the SEC. So I hope everybody understands what's happening right now. And once the dust is settled, we will see who's on top. Bank of America knows, I know you know, I know, so we'll just continue to hold strong and continue stuffing those bags and enjoying the show. I hope y'all continue to stay bullish out there and continue stuffing those bags, and I will catch y'all all in the next one. Also, don't forget that the first ever crypto contest is now happening, so make sure you check that out if you're interested. Other than that, I'll catch y'all all in the next one. Peace out, crypto fam.
Hey yo, I got my supply chain on the blockchain. All season, getting hot, turn up another octane. You missed out on that rocket, and guess who in that cockpit? We just getting it started, yeah, we just getting it poppin'. If you missed this bull run, run, then I guess I'll see you next season. When that cash is done, that'll be your final reason. You coulda had some vet for the cheapest.